The air crackled with anticipation. Neon signs blurred into streaks of color. 100 pairs of eyes gleamed under the streetlights. 2 cars, gleaming beasts of metal and chrome, faced off at the starting line. This wasn't just about speed. It was about pride, respect, survival. 1 city, 2 gangs, 1 road to settle the score. Tonight, only 1 driver would walk away. Dom, leader of the Skulls, gripped the wheel of his '69 Charger. A man of few words, his steely gaze revealed an unwavering resolve. Across the asphalt battlefield, his nemesis, Rico of the Vipers, smirked from behind the wheel of his nitrous-boosted Skyline. Their rivalry ran deep, fueled by years of bad blood and broken promises. Control of the city's underground racing scene hung in the balance, but tonight, the stakes were even higher. Tonight, they raced for their lives. The roar of revving engines echoed through the night. Each driver pushed their machine to the limit, the air thick with the scent of burning rubber and gasoline. Dom's Charger, a symbol of raw power, challenged Rico's Skyline, a technological marvel. This wasn't just a race, it was a symphony of speed and fury. Every corner taken at the edge, every gear change a prayer. Their lives depended on reflexes honed to perfection, on instinct and a touch of madness. The cityscape became a blur. Each turn, a gamble. Years of racing on these streets flashed before their eyes. Every victory, every scar, a reminder of the price they paid for their need for speed. Dom thought of his father, a legend on the asphalt, taken too soon in a fiery crash. Rico, fueled by his own demons, craved the respect his skills had never earned him. The past propelled them forward, a constant reminder of what was at stake. Section 5. The Devil's Playground. The finish line, a beacon in the distance, seemed to taunt them, but the road itself was their true adversary. Treacherous turns, blind corners, and the ever-present threat of the unexpected. This was their arena, their proving ground. The whine of engines filled the air, a high-pitched scream against the backdrop of the city's heartbeat. The racers danced with death at every turn, their cars a blur of motion against the backdrop of flashing neon signs. Dom pushed his Charger harder, the engine roaring its defiance. Rico, his eyes burning with desperate ambition, matched him turn for turn. Each driver a mirror image of the other, locked in a deadly ballet of speed and skill. The world outside the race faded away. Time itself seemed to bend and distort. There was only the road, the roar of the engines, and the burning desire to win, no matter the cost. The final stretch. Both cars, pushed to their absolute limits, strained against the asphalt. A symphony of screeching tires and roaring engines filled the night. The finish line, so close, yet still a lifetime away. In a heart-stopping maneuver, Dom edged ahead. Rico, his face contorted in a mask of rage, fought to regain control. But it was too late. Destiny, it seemed, had made its choice. Dom crossed the finish line, a heartbeat ahead of Rico. The crowd erupted, a cacophony of cheers and groans, but Dom felt no joy, no sense of triumph. Only a heavy emptiness settled in his gut. Rico, his car a mangled wreck, stumbled out. His eyes, filled with a chilling emptiness, met Dom's. The silence was deafening. The price of victory had never felt so high. The city lights seemed to dim, as if in mourning. The crowd slowly dispersed, their cheers replaced with hushed whispers. 2 men, forever bound by fate and the asphalt, stood alone. The silence was broken only by the ticking of cooling engines. As Dom turned to leave, he couldn't shake the feeling that he hadn't just won a race. He had inherited a throne, one built on speed, rivalry, and the ever-present shadow of death. The city's streets, forever stained with the marks of their passage, would never be the same.